for June,
July and September.
okay, we'll for them.
All
Yeah.
in favor?
All in favor?
Aye.
We're missing a person, so I didn't know if that would actually,
Yeah,
if we
you've
had to
got-
do a,
You've got 3 out of what would be
okay,
a 5.
alright,
You're good.
wasn't sure if we had to do a roll call. Alright, so let's, I know everybody, tonight is an odd night because it's scheduled on, the school play night, and I know a lot of people wanna get to that. And Hayden's birthday, so,
Happy birthday, Hayden.
yay, happy birthday, Hayden.
I just told him right when he got off the bus today.
Mom loves you.
Yeah.
Alright, discussion items, so winter sports,
It's going great so far. We have 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, I think, girls signed up right now.
Is that 5, 6?
It's 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
I'm even thinking about third, but we'll see. No,
No.
right now it's 4 through 6.
Please do.
And yeah, so the girls are a little lower right now, but the boys are done. They are capped at 16.
Oh my Manta. That's a lot. Is that 4, 5, 6?
Better than 20 last year.
Oh, it was 20 last year?
Who's coaching the boys this year?
Same.
Same.
Everybody's staying the same.
Heather did make it a point to let the 4th grade parents know they wouldn't have as much playtime, so it may be more, maybe they're too old to be in skills and drills, but this will be like their skills and drills,
Right.
so.
Yep, the 5, 6 was allowed to register first. They had first dibs for like a week. And then we, once we realized we had most of the boys that played last year and were interested, we opened it to 4th graders and non-residents. And we had, I think, like 6 sign up just with that group.
Mm.
So, yeah, 3 out-of-towners. 3 out-of-towners.
Who's the third one?
I think 3. I feel like there's one more. Oh, Jackson. Yeah. So Freedom.
Oh, yeah.
Freedom and 2 Eaton.
Yeah.
Yay, I'm excited that
So that's good.
we're doing that.
Yep.
That's
So practices start the week of the 2nd. Skills and drills starts Monday the 2nd. The boys start December 3rd. Tuesday, December 3rd, the boys start. The girls start Wednesday, December 4th.
Okay.
And the boys are practicing Tuesdays and Thursdays. The girls are practicing Mondays and Wednesdays. And the skills and drills is Monday, Wednesday.
Okay,
Same coaches all around.
Skills and drills is, it's like 3:30 to 4:30?
Yeah,
is it?
right after school till 4:30. We did 4:30 this year.
Well, I love that.
We need to
Pretty-
Was it,
reel them in by
Was it until
4:30,
5?
so we're done.
yeah, I remember picking up and
Yeah.
seeing a lot of the kids on the sideline eating snacks.
Yeah, all they want to do is eat with their friends. So it's really why they go, which is fine. I mean, that's fine. But
Snacks and drills.
coaches want to play with them, you know.
Yeah.
So it's more the coaches. I'm like, oh, okay, they want to play.
they gotta work something in there. You make a basket, go ahead and have a snack.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't worry, it was my daughter sitting there on the
Exactly.
side.
Mine too. Yes. She was here for the snacks.
Yeah, she was.
Okay,
Yeah. So winter sports is great.
good. Then moving on, Festival of Lights we're gonna do again this year.
This is why I'm so glad Joy came, because you kind of invented it last year.
Mm-hmm.
And I basically copied your flyer from last year, but tweaked it with a new design. Just different,
Yeah.
but same wording. So that's done. I already did that. So that's ready to go.
We had a Google registration for that.
That's what I need, yes. So Joy needs to do all that background stuff, technical stuff, the map, the sign up stuff.
Yeah, that should be pretty easy.
And then I'll put on the website like you did last year, everything you did last year. The only thing you don't have to do is the flyer. Cause that's my favorite part.
remember what it did last.
The flyer, we're gonna print that out too, right, and put it at,
Yes, I can print it out at home and bring them out, yeah, put
Okay.
them post office, let's see,
so,
post office, school,
I only bring that up because, and we'll
Businesses.
talk about this next, but, I wanna do one for the animal rescue
Yes.
drives, that we're gonna do, so maybe I can, laminate a few of both and put them out.
Joy, did you get an agenda? With this?
I did, Sherry.
With the dates, I again, I kind of was looking at your dates from last year, trying to figure out the dates for this year. So this would be the dates that they drive around and vote.
Mhm.
So I think their displays, I have it, that their displays need to be done the week before, kind of thing. I don't know.
Or maybe sign up by the week before?
Yeah.
When did you had it 15th or the 21st as the
Yep.
runaround?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Yes.
I thought we had comments as to whether or not that worked or not.
So I have 15th through the 23rd, light up Madison with holiday spirit, decorate your home or business with an outdoor light display and register by December 8th. Which is just that Sunday before, I think. As a stop on the register by December 8th as a stop for the Festival of Lights map. Drive around town, follow the map, enjoy the festive lights, vote for your favorite display, and then visit madisonrecnh@gmail.com to register and get more details.
I think you're right. I'll look back in the meeting minutes. I recall that we did say something, but no, I think that works perfect. And I thought,
This is
did we do a prize last year for the?
We did not.
So this year, I don't know if you guys want to, but, we could do like a sweatshirt.
Yeah.
And I have glasses that are like etched, Madison Rec with our, so I don't know if we wanna do two or just one, but, we could do that. Yeah, so, that's good.
Cool. Okay.
So.
So we can do
Do
first,
we want a
second, third?
first, second, third?
Yeah, I think so.
I think so. Although she did different categories too.
Yes, and actually I was reading the comments from last year. Let's do it again next year and maybe let folks know categories for voting ahead of time, which makes sense.
Okay, oh yeah.
I mean, granted, they could
How many categories did we do?
5.
Like, what do you mean categories? Like,
Oh, I
Like
could
she
pull
did
it
more,
up.
most festive, most
Brightest.
brightest, yeah.
oh, okay.
Ugliest,
Most
probably,
unique,
ugly
no.
sweater, you know, I don't know.
So that
I
means
don't
we'd have to have 5 separate
I think I
prizes,
have one.
right?
Well, last year, one
Excuse me.
family won 3 prizes.
Yeah.
3 categories.
Right, I
so-
think you could take the categories down to a smaller,
Yeah.
Yeah,
yes.
All right.
let's do 3 categories.
And they can't win the same one, like, you have to
Yeah,
have different.
Yeah.
best
The
overall or like most
If they won one, they
classic
can't
or
win another one.
something.
The categories were most festive, brightest, which kind of overlap a little bit, classic and classy, best scavenger hunt item, and overall favorite.
Oh, that's right, cause they need to have a little scavenger hunt item to,
Did we put that on the flyer?
it's kind of,
I felt
says
like
and
last year
scavenger
that was
hunt.
tricky, cause there are so many houses that are just like set so far back, or that are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
some people did their mailbox, remember, they were asking if they could do their mailbox.
Oh, that's a cute idea.
Okay.
Okay.
So we'll do 3 prizes. I could get another set of glasses, or
You could do like an Amazon gift card.
we could do a rec. Third place could get a rec hat,
Merch.
a rec,
Merch.
a rec winter hat.
Mm-hmm.
Mug, water bottle. Merch.
All right.
I say keep it to merch.
Speaking of merch, real quick, just gonna throw this in there, I am working on another store to get that going again. So be thinking if you want like the same sweatshirt, or if you'd like a different, something different. Right now, I just said the same sweatshirt, cause everybody liked it. I'm getting more trucker hats, more beanies, beanie hats, I think that was it. I mean,
Our
we could
coaches
do like a
will have
long
stuff,
sleeve
right?
shirt or a short sleeve shirt.
The coaches, they'll have stuff, right, to wear during games.
We should do that, yes, we should do that.
We all already do too.
Yes, the
Yeah.
sponsor last year for the basketball bought the coaches' jerseys, like special jerseys.
Polos, sports polos.
Okay.
So Adam can't wear his Paradise Machine stuff anymore. He has to be dressed up. So yeah, I'm
he
working
needed
on
a
that
hat,
too, the merch
too.
store.
I
So
have that.
let me know if you want
It got
anything
stolen.
to put on there.
Okay. Good, this is awesome, that's exciting. Okay, then we were trying to think of a couple other things that we could do that, for the community or just as an outreach, so, I thought, because a lot of people are already doing like the 68 hours of hunger, a lot of people are, doing angels and elves, you know, so I thought it would be nice to donate to an animal rescue league or sanctuary. Because right now, this time of year is like a really hard time of year for them, especially the sanctuaries. So I put together a flyer, and I think we should do Live and Let Live Farm, and collect donations between, well, I wrote this on the 11th, but the 14th through the 26th. And drop-off locations I have approved so far. I can put something at the village store, community market, and then I emailed Linda to see if we could do something at the town hall. So I was gonna do like a nice little, so, you know, it's not like an eyesore, little bin, and laminate the flyer of like the things that we need and put those in those locations. And then the day before Thanksgiving, we can, or I can deliver the stuff to the farm
Where is that?
in Chichester.
Oh, okay.
They do a lot over there.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, they're really amazing. So I'll get that flyer out after I print it and laminate it. And then I'll do the Festival of Lights as well. I just can't do that flyer until I hear back from Linda, so she's not in tomorrow. So I really don't wanna wait either. So maybe I take the town hall off and find,
Post office?
yeah, the post office maybe. Alright, I'll call tomorrow.
They're open more.
Yeah. Okay, and then Heather had brought up potentially, picking a family or two off of the tree for angels and elves and kind of hosting a family, which I think would be really nice. I know another thing, time is always an issue, you know, with our group, but they always do need people to help like wrap and do, you know, shopping and stuff like that. So if we wanted to do any more than just pick a family, that's something we could get together as a rec and go over and do. But at the very least, at least pick two families to
So-
host.
If you wanna do that, are we just we'll just communicate about that after and pick a data?
Yeah.
Are you
Do
helping
that?
again? Don't you help with that?
11 kids.
Okay.
But why you guys make me say this stuff? Make me look like the bad guy. We really can't spend our money on
On that,
donations.
right.
So
But we can go
As-
and wrap.
we can go and wrap, we can
Okay.
donate our time, but any donations that were going to come from town
Right.
funds, regardless of what account it comes from,
Yeah.
or typically on the warrant.
Okay.
And have to be approved by the people. So if it's something we wanna do next year, maybe we can put it on the warrant as, you know, we're gonna spend
Okay.
$600 out of the revolving fund for angels and elves and let it be voted on so that it's cleared
Okay.
ahead of
Yeah.
time.
Or
I
even
wondered
just
that.
for all donation, like there might be stuff throughout the year that we just wanna be able to.
Yeah, so we
Yeah.
tried to do the basket for, I think it was the PTO, and the same thing, we're donating to another group
Okay.
with town money.
So just kind of add that.
And that's okay, so a warrant article for that.
Yeah.
Okay, good idea.
Yeah, I think it's nice that we can give back in some cases, you know, in different ways. So
I've talked to Linda about how to make it work so that it comes out of the rec revolving fund.
Yeah.
As opposed to raised and appropriated, but we need a way to approve it.
yeah, in the animal rescue donations, there's nothing coming out of the rec. It's just
Right.
the rec supporting
Yep.
that as a
Mm-hmm.
like doing a drive for a good purpose, which I think kind of ties back to, you know, the kids, because I know at least my kids absolutely love it. Like, we did it that one year, remember, and they just really felt
It's
good about.
super emotional. Addie, how many kids did we end up doing last year?
It was a lot. And then
14 maybe?
14, yeah, and then like once we were older, it was still like 16.
Because you go and you drop everything off, and then they're like, can you do more? And they show you these files, and you just can't say no. And then, so my kids definitely decided to give to others.
Yeah.
You know, for this program. It's a great program, but I do know that they do people to go in and they'll give you actual like gift cards, and they need you to go and do the shopping with the gift card, and then you can do the wrapping or the sorting or whatever else.
So I know somebody pretty closely aligned with that group that does a lot for them. So, you know, if we do want to get together a day and wrap or shop, that is something we could do. I'll wear our little rec shirts and go out and,
I think that's a great idea.
okay. So as that gets closer, we can circle back. We do.
There, earlier this year, so the last day for dropping off presents is like that 2nd of December, that Monday or Tuesday.
Yeah, it's quick.
It's usually
Okay.
the 1st or 2nd Friday in December, but
Which is also why
They
we
moved it up.
miss it, because it's like, by the time we're
Yeah.
thinking Christmas, it's
Yeah,
over.
yeah.
so
Okay.
we usually shop the 1st Friday in December and drop off the presents because that's the last day. We had to move it to before Thanksgiving to fit in a Friday to
Okay.
do it because they moved everything up a little bit.
All right, so we'll have to get up talking about this.
For sure. Yep.
Okay. And then, the other thing I wanted to mention, as much as I'd like to do this in December, it could potentially work, but I think bringing trivia back, a lot of people keep asking about it. I think we should do that. So I'm thinking January.
I think January's
Is the village store still an option?
I believe
know
so.
that they still own the building, but they sold the business, correct?
Yes, but the
No
party
idea.
room is still
Hers?
Nicole and Carl's.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
I believe they're leasing, like they haven't
Yep,
sold it,
okay.
they're leasing the space.
Yeah.
But I think I'm only leasing the store kitchen space, not necessarily the gathering space.
Yeah, I'll ask Nicole. So, if you guys want, because we have a meeting the beginning of next month, we can set a date for January.
It's not till the 12th. It's kind of the middle, just to let you know.
Okay,
I just looked. It's 12/12
But
Just
we
look
can
at your
set
calendar right now.
it, yeah.
for January. Yeah, I would just book it.
okay.
While you guys are doing that, the only thing I forgot to, I don't think I see it on here. It's one page. Open gym, we need to work on that.
Yeah, I was gonna ask about that.
Well, no, not you, but there's people that want to do it.
Yeah.
And so if we just have a sign, I can book out the Sundays or the Saturday, whatever day they wanna do it. And people can just sign up for the Saturday or Sunday that they wanna do. If we don't have anybody signed up, there's no open gym.
Yeah.
So
Done.
the problem with that is the key.
Right. They would have to pick up a key Friday afternoon from the school if they're gonna do it that weekend.
So yeah, you need a registration list
Or they could call me, if they forget.
with their names.
Right.
Yeah, and ahead of time to give to Holly,
It's mostly
but we are still responsible for
Yeah.
whatever they do.
Right. So yeah.
Well, I think anybody that is running the open gym, we need a background check.
I'm really offering it to the coaches. So we have 6
Oh, okay.
coaches.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then, even just some of us that might wanna use it, between all of us.
Yeah.
There should be enough to do, how many Saturdays? I mean, that's, even if we did January, February, or December, January, February,
So we're gonna have to do it in the afternoon if you're gonna run one, right?
I am not running one.
Yeah.
It's 10
Yeah.
o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever,
You're
just
not
join
running
us.
there. So, no, I think that's good, and I think you did it Sundays, right?
I
Yeah.
did, but that was
Sunday,
just
Sunday.
because
Of you,
sometimes I work
right.
Saturdays and
Yeah.
it's.
Okay,
It was like, it was 10 to 1,
Right.
which again, that can be
The time frame's
changed too.
probably okay.
Yeah.
It would be better on Saturday at 10 to 1
Yeah.
than 10 to 1 on Sunday.
So is that saying you basically need a background check person to babysit the gym during
Yes.
an open gym situation?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not super against doing that sometimes, so if you wanna bring it back up
Yeah.
and talk about it again, that's fine.
I mean, I pick a, so we wanna do Saturdays,
Okay.
and then pick a time slot, and
10
then
to
we
1.
can open a Google registration for people who are willing to run it and make sure
Right.
whoever's on that list is background checked, and then we can give it to Holly. And those people are okayed to pick up a key on Friday.
Yes.
Okay.
So 10 to 1 sounds good.
I like 10 to 1. Saturdays. Do you wanna do December, January, February, or just January,
It's
February?
not December.
Don't
Yeah.
do December.
Yeah,
Alright,
Yeah,
so just
December.
January, yeah,
Yeah.
that sounds good.
And then for our first trivia night, I think
Yep.
Friday the 10th.
January 10th?
Yeah.
1/10/25.
Yes, we have a meeting on the 9th.
Yeah. Did we set our schedule for then? 2025?
I mean, not just my calendar, I put it in as the second Thursday of every month for
Okay.
forever,
That
so
makes sense, yeah.
I'm not going anywhere.
Okay. So Friday, January trivia. I will reach out to Nicole.
What time is that generally?
Trivia?
What time we,
6
to 8.
Yeah.
so what time did we get there, like 5:30?
Yeah.
Okay.
And we're still talking village store as a,
I'm gonna ask, yeah.
okay,
I don't know that there's anywhere else that would be fun to
I
do it
know.
in Madison.
I know.
You'd have to go outside of Madison to
Right.
get another good spot.
And you have to
We do have a little space in community market, but
It's
Like,
tiny though, I feel like,
back.
comparatively.
If you wanted to do it on the 10th, there's a decent chance that I could host it at the Preserve, the wedding venue.
Okay.
It's big, there's tables and chairs, there's a bar.
Let's give, I'd like to give Nicole and
Obviously, yeah. Yeah.
Do they have a bartender?
No, you'd bring our own.
Well, could we hire a bartender and make it like a 5 to 10?
Well, I can
like an
bartend.
evening.
I was gonna say, I can too. This will be fun.
Settle down,
anywho.
guys,
No,
settle
I'm
down.
just saying, we don't do a lot for adults.
We
Yeah.
have people,
You have me
Right.
for another
and part of
2
my
minutes.
job for the Preserve is to get more events and stuff going over there, just so the public can use it. She just wants people to use it if there's not a wedding there.
Okay.
And Heidi and I are there often. Yeah, talk to Nicole. Shoot me a
Yeah.
text if you guys wanna do something
Oh,
else.
okay. I just wanna give her the first,
Yeah,
cause they
100%.
love it so
100%.
much and they love hosting there, so.
Right.
And then lastly, I know you're running out, but speaking of adult, I had a thought as a fundraising effort for us, of potentially seeing if like Whippletree Winery would go over to the hall next to the Shakora Library. And potentially do like a wine tasting and everybody like make their favorite dessert to kind of pair.
Yep.
And then, we would charge X amount for a ticket and then like possibly do raffles and like, there'd be a we could make our money through potentially the raffles. And the charge of the ticket would cover the cost of, the wine tasting plus, I think the fee to rent the place is like $75.
Yeah, it's cheap.
So,
If you're gonna do that, we have to hold a public hearing for the fee and
Okay.
an approval from the BOS for a raffle.
Okay.
Although the raffle's happening outside of town, so
yeah, and the fee, like, that just is paying for the cost of what Whipple would charge Whippletree Winery.
So that might be okay.
Cause it's not like we're collecting the money, it's paying for their,
are they gonna take
Service.
the money? Or
Yeah.
are we gonna take the money and give it to them? That's the question.
I feel like it would personally be easier if they wrote a check or something to
To them,
Whipple,
that's
yeah.
perfect, yep.
Yeah. So.
Yep.
But so I think that would be a fun January, February event, most likely, I think February actually, and, so we don't have to do that now, but
Yeah.
let's, our next, and let me gather more information.
Yeah.
Or potentially the Preserve actually might be a super cute place to do something like that.
Yeah,
Are
Trying to do a lot more,
It's awesome. Yeah.
community adults.
Okay.
Things, if anybody has anything that you wanna see or done or do, let me know.
Okay.
Make something, suggestions.
Are you going anywhere in January? Like physically leaving New Hampshire?
Was what?
Great, that's good.
I wanna do the dance and I wanna start,
Yes.
so I wanted to pick
PTO
a
wants
date.
to do a dance with us.
I'm gonna be in Nashville from the 16th to the 19th.
So how about January 25th?
Yes.
Sounds good.
All right. So we
Okay.
can. What are we gonna do
Oh,
to
that's
start
right, I'll
planning
book
that?
Heather, can,
I'll
Addie
take
ride
care
over
of
with
it,
you?
Heather.
Sure, come on, Addie.
What?
That one's off your plate.
What is it? You're gonna do it?
Yep.
Okay. Do you want me to ask for the room?
Nope.
Okay.
Don't worry about it at all.
Friday night or
I'll call you
Saturday?
if I need you.
It's the
Saturday.
25th?
25th is a Saturday.
Are you gonna do winter carnival?
Yeah.
Bye.
Because we have all that winter stuff.
Gotcha.
Addie, I'll be right there.
Okay.
Help if they need
I'm
help.
changing hats. I'm going to do hair now.
Okay.
Bye bye.
Making Ella look like a princess.
So I'll get with Holly on the date and get the gym, and then I'll have to have somebody make a flyer
Is
because
it for
that's
the
not
kids or is it community or?
everybody. Last time we did a winter carnival. We had Elsa there. We had a DJ.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
All that stuff. So I want to kind of not the same theme, obviously, but same idea.
Okay.
So everybody.
Yeah, I like that. In January 25th, we said, right? Yeah, Saturday.
A snowball, if you will.
A snowball.
How cute.
And yeah, we could. I didn't go to the one that you guys had previously, but we could probably do like a big type sale and is
Yeah,
that
the PTO
kinda-
wants to do it with us.
Okay.
So they can do, I think last time we did the same thing, we let them do their big sale to raise money for, at the time it was the playground, I don't know what they're raising for, but same thing. Let them have a big sale and then we did a raffle.
Okay.
And had some prizes. And then the DJ's like $250 for the night.
Okay.
But this far in advance, we can probably, it shouldn't be hard to find a DJ in the middle of winter.
Do you want to dress up as a princess?
Harley will.
Cool. Yeah, I like
Wait,
that.
there's an opportunity to dress as a princess?
It's
Yes.
you.
You're
No.
doing it.
I will do that.
Okay, can you mark January 25th down? And we'll just do a Beauty and the Beast snowball.
Ooh.
On it.
Good
We
one.
can make that work.
Yeah, that would be fun.
As long as I get to sing.
You should- yes.
Can you practice in front of us first?
Sure, what do you wanna hear?
Before we go public, I just want to hear it.
It's a quiet village,
Oh.
every day,
She's
like
got
the
it.
white people. There you go.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Doing great. Just need a Mrs. Potts.
I'll be Mrs. Potts.
Like, I got like the physique of Mrs. Potts. The spirit of Belle.
Oh,
All right.
okay. All right. Well, do I get a motion to?
Motion to approve. I mean, motion to. I don't even know.
Motion to adjourn.
Adjourn.
We need a second.
Yeah, second.
You second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye.